All right, let's do it. We got 40th anniversary. We are on YouTube and Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Let's rip a case of 40th anniversary. Break 12 of 13. Let's do it to it. I got Julian and Chloe in the house. We are ready to rip some 40th. Coming up after this will be a 3-box break of Giants. Boom. And those should fit okay. They'll just be a little snugger than you're used to, but this is a thinner product than Sapphire. Oh, Jamie, I mentioned you earlier, Jamie. I thought your back was out. You couldn't type. Shay. Hey. I see Bobby Tibbetts, Nancy. Let's do it to it. We had a bunch of people on Whatnot, but they just don't let me break over there. You did? You won a duplicate, Nancy. You won a fuchsia duplicate. All right, here we go. Box 1. This is 40th anniversary. Let's kick it off with nothing. With a nothing, and there you go with some base cards. 1 case of 40th, and then 3 boxes. Half Nelson, full Nelson, no Nelson, tattoo Louis, swap meet Louis. Next break, next week, we will be giving away 10 sealed boxes of 40th. Next week, 10 sealed boxes of 40th will be going out the window, out the door. How about nothing? A hairless cat so far. Yeah, so next week, 10 boxes, 10 winners. And that is the conclusion. Unzip Zach. And a 35 out of 50 auto garbage. 10 out of 25 on the 13B. That's a sweet one. Allie out of Pour Me a Drink. A 10 out of 25 13B. And Paging Dr. John, 35 out of 50 on the garbage. So next week, I'll be reaching out to you or reach out to me. If you plan to keep your spot, I don't really need to hear from you, but if you plan to drop for the final session of 40th, please let me know. Please let me know. Next week would be good because that break concludes 66 out of 99, and that way I can open the spots up for other folks. 21B, 66 out of 99 on that blue one. On the swap meet Bluey. How about a Melton Elton? Decapitated Hetty, 27A. 27A on the decapitated Hetty, 17 out of 50. Who gets the 27? That's Nancy knocking down a Goldilocks. Let's go, Nancy. Let's go. We are almost to GrossCon, if you can believe it. I'll be ripping 40th anniversary in GrossCon. I see Donnie in the house. Yes, sir, Craig. Well, yeah, I run the randomizer. There'll be about 100 spots and 10 winners next week. Just like the prior session before it. 8 out of 50. 8 out of 50. Cheese Louise. That goes to Lance on that bad boy. I will be doing the, let's see. Well, we'll do 1 session from my home base, and then I'll do 1 break from my home base, and then break number 2 will be live from GrossCon. If you happen to be at GrossCon, make sure and join. Send me a message if you want to join, and maybe you can do some ripping too. I'll put you to work. I will put you to work. We're gonna do that on Friday. Stinkin' Stanley, and how about a Homer Runt? That is Torch God with the Homer Runt, and the artist is Ramrod. Somebody got Ramrodded again, but I kind of like that Ramrod better than the last Ramrod we got. Ram could spend a little bit more time in the sandwich artist department, but there you go, Ramrod on the Joey McElroy. I kind of like that Ramrod though. 8 out of 50, 57B, Stinky Stan. Who got the 57B? 57. We know who that is. That is Dean Elliott. Getting hot on that spot there, Dino. I'll take that sketch back too when you're done. Damn Ram. That Ram. We get Ramrodded every once in a while. We do. Phony Lisa. That is Torch God knocking down a sketch. Boom. Right there, Torture. Let's go. All right, so far, none of those ruby reds. That's a good sign. That's a Varicose Wayne, 77 out of 99. I don't know, Nancy. I don't know. 93A, 77 out of 99. Varicose Wayne. There it is. The Ferrari's off. Off and running. Off and running. Barf and Bart. Boom. Decapitated Hetty. Let's get it on. All right. Coming up after this break, we will do 3 boxes of Giants. 3 boxes of Giants. And then we are going to do Digi Hour. So make sure and tune in for Digi Hour today. We're going to have all kinds of fun stuff. Marshy Marshall. That is a 6B, 60 out of 99. 6B, 60 out of 99. Boom. 3D. Cheese Louise. Heartless Al. Man, that guy stunk up the whole neighborhood. Well, who's coming in now? He's parked. Drove all the way there and just parked it. What the hell is he doing? Ray Decay, Bad Breath, Seth. Just we're getting fumed out in here. We're going to be passed out in just a minute. And in this corner, we got, look at this, look at that, look at this, and look at that. Atom Bomb. Garbage 32. There it is, a plate, garbage plate for paging Dr. John. A plate for paging Dr. John. Look at that bad boy. That's a 1-of-1 plate. The boxes continue. That's what we were missing last week. We were missing a plate last week, paging Dr. John, and we also got a purple in there. 19 out of 199, 70A, Phony Lisa. All right, John, you just knocked down a plate right there on the garbage. Let's get it for you. Atom Bomb Garbage 2. How do you do? Garbage 2. Alrighty then. These Dublin boxes have been nice to us. They produced a 1-of-1 last week. 2 1-of-1s last week. And 2 out of 5 last week. That was crazy. That was a lot of 1-of-1s. Caddy Kathy, 17A. Is that Nancy again on 17A, 62 out of 99? It is. Nancy knocking down the cat. 62 out of 99. All right, Nancy. Now we need to get you an alien. We need to get you an alien. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we still got a ways to go with this break. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Trippy Rips. Hello, hello, Trippy Rips. How about nothing there? Nothing to see. Let's see. Next week is, you guys already know, you've marked your calendars, you bookmarked it. Mega show next Sunday. $20,000 in product. Over $20,000 in product and over 1,500 in giveys. Bookmark, share. Let's get to 125 viewers and I'll give away a Giant Series 2 box. I will. Let's get to 125 viewers during the show, and I will give away a Giants Series 2 box. How about a 31 out of 40? 36A, and a Garbage Auto. 36, I believe, is Lance, but let's double check that. 36 is Lance. Getting a little fiery in his life, and an auto for paging Dr. John. Oh, yes. La-di-da-da, Newly Dead Ed. That is a 5 out of 99 on the Newly Dead Ed. Let's get it. And in this corner, we have nothing. Junkie Jeff. Let's go. How about, let's see, how about a second plate? How about an orange, 17 out of 25, 7B. 7B on the orange. And that one goes tip. That is Carlos Torres, otherwise known as Lorenzo with the bricks. Bricks and minifigs right there. Oh, yes. Nothing to see there but some shit and shoved in it. Let's do some less shoving in the ship. Oh, how about a Senile Kyle 99C, 1 out of 40. I believe that's Creekbed Donnie. And it is Creekbed Donnie Moffat right there, 1 out of 40. Nice, D. Let's get you a little of that Ruby Red Tuesday. Ruby Red Saturday. How about nothing there other than Your Name Here for Phantom GPK? Did they ever announce who got the Your Name Here? Beastie Bo. How about a purple Booze and Brews and a Garbage Auto, Garbage 25 and Booze and Brews 155 out of 199 on the 14A. 2 of them there. 14 goes tip. 14 is Mike Gilliam and Paging Dr. John on that auto. Oh, yeah. How about an orange? Garbage 16. 2 out of 25. Paging Dr. John. Duck and cover. Paging Dr. John. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Trippy Rips. Oh, Chris. Okay. I got you. All right, Chris. Chris S. Over there with Trippy Rips. Doing good. Having a nice little Saturday in the park. Wish it was the 4th of July. How about a 1 out of 5 18B? Are you kidding me? Did Jamie finally get a banger? 18B, 1 out of 5 amusement park, or just when Jamie was about to give up? Just when he was about to give up. Look at that. 1 out of 5 amusement park or 18B. I'll take that one back from you. That goes to Jamie. Jamie's back just got a little better. His back just got a little bit better. Just when he thought there were no hits on that character. Cracked Jack. 22A. 22. And that is Adam Edwards. Come on down. All right, so far 3 uppas. We got a 1 out of 5, a sketch, and a plate. That's what we got for uppas so far. Let's go. And over here we got nothing. Some more shit and shoved in it. Let's go. So nice to have outdoor lighting coming in. Oh my goodness, so much better. Fresh air like diesel from a Ferrari that leaks. Maybe it's not diesel, but it smells like it. There is no such thing as a diesel Ferrari, is there? I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's go. John A. Scott is in his house. Hello, hello, Johnny. How about a Martian Marcia and a Garbage Auto on the 4B? 46 out of 99 on the 4. Who scoops and scores the 4? That's Lance getting that alien. Not the alien Nancy wanted. And Paging Dr. John on that auto. We still have 4 boxes left to rip. And then it's time to get ready for Giants. Series 2 Giants. And then we'll do a digi break with some 40th involved. Sapphire 5. Whatever you want, we'll do it. How about a Wendy Winston 97A? Just when Johnny shows up, we knock down a Wendy. 31 out of 40, 97A. John A. Scott with the Wendy Winston. Let's go, Johnny. And last but not least, nothing. How about that for last but not least? All right, that's a wrap on those wrappers. We got 4 packs left, 4 boxes left. This was sent to me by the one and only, the Cuda, Hot Scott. That's going to be a staple on the Giants break. That's Giants Series 1 right there. Get up there, Hot Scott. All right, here we go. Last 4 boxes. We got a plate, we got a sketch, and we got a 1 out of 5 going to Jamie. All right, here we go. Les Miserables. Let's go. And over in this corner, we got a Atom Bomb Garbage. Atom Bomb Garbage 18. Scalp Salad. Nothing there. Your name here. Their name there. Oh, doo-doo. How about another plate would be cool. 2 plates. Make up for last week's shortness of plate. They shorted us a plate last week. How about a gold Rubber Robert and a Garbage Auto? Paging Dr. John. And Robbie right there on the 31 out of 50, 73A. 2 hitters there. No, Ramrod doesn't. It's too tricky for the rod. Too tricky for the rod. Sticks and minifigs is all he can draw. Sticks and minifigs. Come on. Last pack magic. Box number 7. Purple. That is a 12A. 149 out of 199 on the 12. And that is Eric AC Delco on that bad boy. All right, let's get it on. Box number 8. Here we go. Box 8. Next week is the final break in the session. We'll be randomizing and pick 10 lucky winners for a sealed box. All hits ship out next week. I'm clearing the deck. Got the Mega Show next Sunday. Make sure and tune in for the Mega Show next Sunday. 4-hour grinder. Let's see if we can hit 125 now that we hit over 100. 72A, 141, 144 out of 199 on the 72. That's Poop Dick Rick on the 72. And that is Sean Barbs knocking down the Rick. Knocking down the Rick. And nothing there. Nothing there. All right, no kidding. Let's see another sketch. Trippy Rip says, let's see another sketch. I believe in you. Let's do it. Nothing there. No sketch there. How about an or? There you go. There you go. You asked for a sketch with color, and look at that. Donnie Dumbbell. Where's Ashley? Looking for the Donnie Dumbbell. Yes, he does. He does, Alligator. That is a nice one. Who's the sandwich artist here? Let's see who the sandwich artist is. Terry Gordon. Come on down, Terry. You drew the sketch of the day. Terry Gordon drew the sketch of the day. Donnie Dumbbell wearing his banana hammock. Look at that, Terry. Unbelievable. That is Terry Gordon. Does not go to Ashley. That goes to the Torch God. Let's go, Torcher. I'll take that one back up with Sinners. Trippy Rips just said, let's get one with some color. And sure enough, we did. How about a 4 out of 25, 94A? And that goes to the one and only Mighty One, Angelo, on the Vermin with Sherman. All right, now the boxes are heating up. They are starting to heat up. Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. 2 sketches. A 1 out of 5 and a plate so far. A second plate. Are you kidding me? 2 plates. I was kidding about another plate. I was kidding about another plate, but they took me serious. 2 plates. And that is a Vile Kyle 29B, 1 of 1. 40th anniversary. Vile Kyle plate. That's 2 plates and 1 break. Can we break the record of 3 plates and 1 break? Let's find out. That one gets back up on center stage. These Ireland boxes, they have some twists and turns along the way. That is certain for squirting right there. Certain for squirting. That is a blue Valerie Vom Etcha 9B, 27 out of 99 on the 9. And that would be Carlos Felon on that bad boy. And this is Justin Chillin on the 29B. 29B. Justin Blackburn. Vile Kyle. 2 plates. That's right, ladies and germs. 2 plates. Let's go. Oh, Kyle. Puchek got that one. All right, Kyle. All right, here we go. Let's get it on. Let's go with plate number 3. Now I'm just looking for another plate. April Showers. Oh, yes. New session will begin Memorial Weekend, 57A. And I'll do a rip in, that's Dean Elliott on the 31 out of 99. 31 out of 99 on that blue. I will do a rip in Vegas, too, if you want to join on Friday, the day before GrossCon on Friday. Let me know if you want to join, and you can have an invite. Special invite to Calvert Cards meets Las Vegas. Las Wages. All right, let's get 6 up us. We can do 6. Last week we did like 12. We need another sketch. How about a Tom Bunk 5 of 5? Are you kidding me? 5 of 5 Bunk Auto. Holy shit. 35A Lance. Oh my goodness. 5 out of 5 on the Bunk Auto. I'm telling you, these Ireland boxes have been true to form. Tom Bunk on the 35A, 5 out of 5. Wow. Lance. Wow. Lance broke the interweb last night with the out of 5 in Sapphire 1, and today he does it again in 40th. Congrats, Lance. He's definitely doing the pee-pee dance now. Holy cow. Lance, look at that bad boy. That's a nice little lineup there. 2 sketches, 2 5 of 5s, with one of them being an auto, and 2 plates so far. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's go. Hold my beer. It's true. Oh, that is a Leaky Lindsay, 59A, 21 out of 99. 59A, 21 out of 99. We got 1 box left. I'm geeking out over here. What's going to be in the final box? Come on, baby. Light Z Fire. Sketch, or plate number 3. Sketch number 3. Red number 3. Knock one of them down. Let's go. Let's get it. Hit review coming now. Hit review coming now. Out of the 199s first. Out of the 99s next. Slide them on over. Let's do it to it. Alrighty then. Doomsday Dom. A 7 out of 99. Even John A. Scott's getting a wacky 7 out of 99 on the Nasty Nick, going to John A. Scott. Very nice, Johnny. Johnny, you tuned in and all of a sudden you found some love. Even in the Ireland cases, Johnny can get some love. All right, Ariel. Boom. Let's go. Final box right here. Don't fret though, we have more cases coming. Well, I mean, from Ireland. They're already here. They're not, I don't have new ones coming in. I have them here ready to rip. That's what I mean. Joe Simcoe on the auto. Joe Simcoe auto. How about A-Bomb Tom? 6 out of 40. That goes to Phantom GPK. 30B. 30B. Last 2 packs. Hopefully that out of 40 didn't steal the thunder. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. A Crunkle. 92A. Unstitched Mitch. 92. And that is Robbie Atkinson, Unstitched Mitch. Just when you thought that was the end, we knocked down a Crunkle. I'll take that one back over here. Crunkle. How about a purple Boney Tony? Boney Tony, 13A, 85 out of 199. That goes to Allie out of Pour Me a Drink, said the piano man. Pour me a drink tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you got me feeling just right. Let's go. Nice little hitters there. And here we go. Here are your purples out of 199. Boom. All right, here we go. Prickly Rick, Phony Lisa, Crack Jack, Booze and Bruce, Boney Tony, and Ben Bolt. Boom, those are clean. Next up is out of, these are your blues, out of 99. Varicose Wayne, Leaky Lindsay, Junkie Jeff, Crater Chris, Caddy Kathy, Valerie Vomit, Marshy Marshall, and Martian Marsha. And then we've got your golds. These are out of 50. Rubber Robert, Stinky Stan, Decapitated Hetty. Those are clean. And then we got our out of 40s, A-Bomb Tom, Senile Kyle, Windy Winston, and Fiery Francis. And then we've got our oranges, Vermin Herman, Unzip Zach, and Busted Bob. Here was your wacky that Johnny picked up. A 7 out of 99. Nasty Nick goes to Johnny. The Eras right here for Lance. Newly Dead Ed and a Cheese Louise. No global takeovers today. Here is Paging Dr. John with his auto, his auto, his auto. Another auto, auto. A plain out of 99, out of 50. A gold out of 50. And a 2 out of 25 on the duck and cover. And now it's time for your uppas. We did find some nice uppas. A total of 7. 7 on the upper category. Nice. All right, here we go. Sketch. Screwball Lou for Torch God. This is He-Manny right there. Donnie Dumbbell, Donnie Dumbbell. That goes to Torch God. Robbie knocks down the Crunkle, Unstitched Mitch. And even Jamie got in on the fun, a 1 out of 5 Amusement Parker. Lance scorches this autograph, Tom Bunk, 5 out of 5. Those are a rarity right there. And then 2 plates. It was a double plate. Kyle Puchek and Paging Dr. John on the plates. The cases continue to streak, like the streak in your drawers. We are still cooking with gas. Thank you, everybody. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I will be back. Terry Gordon. Yes, that was a Terry Gordon on that sketch. I'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes, and we'll rip 3 big boxes of Giants. And then after that, we got Digi Hour, and then that is a wrap on your Saturday morning cartoons. All right, guys, have a good Saturday, as always. See you soon. On the board to Lewis, a red auto to boot. That's even rare. All right, take care, everybody.